Who are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John.
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone.
You've forgotten far more important people than me.
Go.
Arthur!
Go to your family.
Arthur!
Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man.
Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face? She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back.
Who?
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
That's all I knew. That's all I ever believed in. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly?
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance.
Your journey, your path will be just fine.
Wish I'd had better guidance.
I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
Wish I'd had better guidance. You're famous, John.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John.
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
Aim.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see they're those who care.
Whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, señor.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear?
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely. All of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
That just ain't how I want to die. But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
All right.
You goddamn fool, Marston. I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, darling, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back.
When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
And don't be worried about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
Me? I need a vacation.
This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
When I die, I just want to be buried with friends.
Me too. With friends or with family. I don't think it matters more than that.
What about you, Arthur?
Me? I don't care about that nonsense.
Come on.
Face me to the west so I can watch the setting sun and remember all the fine times we had that way.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.